All right, guys, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Monday. I forgot what day it was. Totally forgot what day it was, guys. Anyway, um, yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about this Summer Wells case and kind of what's been on my mind about the case, and go over some of your comments. I done a poll on my community tab, and a lot of you guys are thinking maybe Summer's been rehomed now, or just being hid because someone's trying to help Don and Candace out from getting in trouble with CPS or getting in trouble with the kids. Period. But I mean, they're already in trouble in a way. But a lot of you guys have said that you're kind of with the behavior and the actions of Robin. A lot of you guys are starting to wonder maybe if Summer's being hid to help Don and Candace avoid, getting in trouble, getting in some bad trouble. And again, a lot of people early on, was like, who would help Don and Candace hide Summer because they would get in trouble? Who would help Don and Candace? That's what you need to listen to right there. Who would help Don and Candace? Well, who has helped Don and Candace over the last 3 years since Summer's been gone, or almost 3 years since Summer's been gone? Who has really helped? Who has suspiciously helped? Right. And we all know Don and Candace, from the get-go, really wasn't taking the investigation seriously. They were on YouTube, making a mockery out of everything, acting like it wasn't, really acting like it, the trick's on you. And, guys, I'm beginning to wonder now if that's what this whole thing is. Could Summer Wells be out there hidden in plain sight? I'll be driving by and, I'll see, I'll see a driveway that goes up into the woods. And, the driveway, you can't see the house from the road because that's how far the driveway goes back into the woods. And I'm sitting there going, if someone like that, someone's got like a driveway that goes like a quarter mile back into the woods, has a bunch of property, it would be easy to keep her out of sight. If somebody has her, you know what I mean? I think we just take for granted that, if someone has Summer, they're going to be in like an apartment complex out in the middle of town, or, where a bunch of people are at. May not be the case, could be anything from, a religious organization has her somewhere like on maybe like a compound type, scenario, to someone really wealthy that, has a lot of land and, anything. So, but I wanted to address that because a lot of you guys in the poll are kind of wondering now if Summer's either been rehomed, being hidden, so Don and Candace don't. Y'all are thinking basically Summer's being hidden so Don and Candace doesn't get in trouble with CPS, and that's kind of what I was leaning towards about a year ago, and still it's on the table for me, just by the actions of Don, Candace, and Robin. Does Robin have any knowledge? Now I doubt Robin may have went up there and done something on June 15th, but does Robin have any knowledge at all? You know, I've seen videos recently on YouTube talking about, you know, the flyers that Robin had, you know, Robin and them made up and stuff like that. And apparently TBI kind of got pissed off, and they're like, no, that's not like, or that's not the truck. That's not an accurate representation of the truck. TBI went on to say that the photo of the truck's not been released by police. So it's kind of like, you know, TBI got real pissy about all that. And then, you know, Robin was marking out the pictures of the truck, and it just, everything Robin has done basically in you know, throughout this investigation since Summer's been gone with Dawn and Candace has been suspicious. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's suspicious, you know. I mean, you've got you've got Leslie and Allison, rest in peace, both of them. You know, Leslie told Chris McDonough that, you know, she got pissed off when Candace got the boys out of the pool and made them lay on that hot asphalt for punishment. You know, she got really pissed off. Now, did she call CPS or anything? I don't know. That was never mentioned or anything. Maybe she should have. But there's there's one allegation of abuse right there, basically. And then, guys, I got an email, you know, shortly after this thing blew up on the internet, social media, and, you know, someone, I guess, was with Candace one day and said that she seen Candace backhand Summer in the car. I mean, there's two abuse cases right there. I mean, there's two abuse allegations. And, I mean, yeah, you can, I mean, I'm a religious person, guys. I really am. Baptist faith, whatever. But, you know, God help me. God help me. If I found out someone was, you know, in my church congregation, had those allegations against them, and you know, I'd have to say truly, you know, I love you in a godly way, guys, but that's as far as I can go. I mean, because if these, you know, allegations end up being true, and then their kids get taken by CPS, which confirms something, right? It confirms something, because CPS don't go and pull kids out of homes for shits and giggles. But yet you have Robin with her head up their ass, like, you know, Dawn and Candace are, you know, some kind of celebrity or something. I don't know. It's just weird, guys. It is. It's really weird. And then someone said that Robin said that some guy was supposedly going to find Summer, or was hoping he'd find Summer alive, or was going to bring her back or something like that. Well, it's a weird thing to say, ain't it? Knowledge. So yeah, I mean, I couldn't support them, you know. I mean, if I were friends with them in church and all this come out, I'd be like, listen, Dawn and Candace, I love you in a godly way, but listen, I can't do it. I can't. You know, I could not do what Robin's doing. I could not. Especially as time went on and Dawn and Candace didn't seem to try to straighten themselves up and try to do what's right and try to get the boys back. That's another thing. When you getting the boys back? Come on now. YouTube's wait. The whole world's waiting, Don and Candace. When you getting the boys back? Are you even trying? Have they been taken permanently? All this horrible stuff coming out against these two people, and I could not support them the way Robin has. And it's also suspicious that it seems to be that Robin, out of that entire church, it seems to be suspicious that Robin is the only one out of that church supporting Don and Candace that you see doing it in public. You don't see the pastor doing it. You don't see the pastor publicly supporting Don and Candace at the Fort Henry Mall. You don't see the pastor or any other congregational members supporting Don and Candace at the Christmas tree. You don't. Just Robin and some other people. So that's what's been on my mind, guys. That's what's been on my mind. And I got something else to address tomorrow, but and that has you don't want to miss that. There's a story I want to tell you about how people in Hawkins County back in 1992 handled a certain situation. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. I think you'll like that. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Again, am I right? Are we right? You guys are saying now that that you're wondering now. A majority of you are saying you're thinking Summer's being hid. Because Don and Candace obviously was, they had some issues with CPS before Summer got gone. Yeah, guys. I'm telling you guys, tell me what you think about everything I said about Robin supporting them and nobody else in the church doing it. The pastor not even publicly doing it. Let me know what you think about that. Do you think I'm hitting a nail on the head again? You think I'm spot on? Do you think it's suspicious? So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll try to get to as many as I can. I'll address it in my next video, and I'll talk about the topic that I want to talk about in tomorrow's video. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in. And if you like the show, give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, subscribe. So just appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.